Hello everybody, welcome back to the Matt's Railway Adventures YouTube channel. Thank you very much for joining me today as I've come to explore how you can delete as applicable the least used station, the busiest station and the only station in Rutland. Yes, I am come to explore the station of, where's the sign? Up there somewhere, Oakham. And I say it is Rutland's least used station, busiest station, because it is the only station in the county, though previously there did used to be other ones, but they all got cut off during, you know, that time back in previous years. So I've just arrived back from Stamford, so second video in the second different county. We're on platform 2 here. So what have we actually got to look at then? So this almost down the far end of the platform. So on platform 2 we've got a little bit of a waiting shelter. Of course you've got your digital timing boards right there. And of course it's good to see you've got the grit salt bin as well. And information boards. We've also got a nice, almost like mosaic-y thing saying about Oakham Castle. Now on both platforms, they're quite nice. You've also got a help point, onward travel information and information point there. And closed off, it looks like a little unopened waiting shelter. We have also over there got a little bicycle rack and a nice old bridge, which go and have a look at the view of the station from here. Yeah, there's not really much to see over on platform 2, it's mainly on platform 1. As you can see, if I leave it here, it's got 2 tracks, but you can also see there's a third line there, which I would imagine is probably a passing loop. Maybe if freight's coming through, you've got to let a fast service come through. So if you go up, there's actually quite a high bridge towards here, and that's the view of the station from the bridge. As you can see, there's a level crossing and an old bridge as well, which we will go and have a look at and get some views from. And that's just looking the other way. Just come down to platform 1 now, and you can clearly see that here the platforms are staggered. So both the same side of the level crossing, but they are staggered. No idea why. And platform 1, we've got again nice old canopy, a nice old station building. It does, inside the station building there is the ticket office. I wish I was.
We're getting the video.
If he wants me here, I will be on YouTube.
You don't say anything. Can I buy you the video?
No, but if you want to say anything, say feel free.
Welcome to Oakham. It's hella calm. Yeah.
Well, thank you. And it looks right at the station actually.
Yeah.
Have you saw Stamford station?
That's where it's come back from. Didn't expect that. So nice we've got here. Yeah, again this side we've got the timing boards, another one of those Oakham Castle style mosaic things, help point and onward travel information. So if you just wander down the far end, you'll then see how much of a stagger there really is here. It is quite a long platform. You can probably see in the distance as well, you have got a nice old style bridge like they've got down at what's it called, where it's come from, Stamford. Oakham level crossing and the signal box. Unfortunately, I don't think I can get out this way, so I'm going to no. That just shows you how much of a stagger there actually is here now. Yeah, platform 1 is on a little bit of a curve as well. Service pattern through on this line is 1 train an hour in each direction pretty much. Right, just change hands quick. That way out, good. Getting a nice bit of a start of a sunset there, which is nice as well. If we just walk out through here, then we can see the outside of the station building. There is a small car park here. And that's the station building, which includes the ticket office. Let's up on the bridge next to the level crossing. So that's a good little long distance view of Oakham Station. Just seen the Stansted Airport service depart. So shortly, it looks like there should be some freight to come through. I'm not sure in which direction. So as I said in the intro, I am at the only station in Rutland now, Oakham. However, it appears that previously there were 9 other stations in and around the Rutland area. They were Ashwell, Essendine, Ketton and Collie Weston, which I mentioned about previously in another video, Luffinham, which was a junction, Manton, Morcott, Ryhill, Seaton railway station and Uppingham railway station. So if you include Oakham, there would have been 10 originally, but just down to this one now, which is a shame, but hey ho, these things happen. It is actually quite a nice little station here at Oakham. sorry, the way you've got the nice classic station building and the little mosaics for Oakham Castle and whatnot. So it is definitely one I would recommend visiting. I'm glad I've actually had the opportunity to visit now, and of course it's nice to have seen some freight as well. And now it appears the station has gone completely quiet. There's nothing doing for a little while. Nothing on the platform I'm on for like 40 minutes. And yeah, by 20 minutes on the other one. Right, history time for here at Oakham Station. As I said, it serves the county town of Rutland, which is obviously Oakham, and it is almost halfway between Leicester and Peterborough on the original Seston and Peterborough Railway, which is now the Birmingham to Peterborough line. It is predominantly served by cross-country services, but you do get the occasional East Midlands Railway service as well, and the station is managed by East Midlands Railway. It first opened 1st of May 1848. The station building is a Grade 2 listed building, and it was designed by the company architect Edward Wood of London. That was for the Midland Railway. So the station building, the level crossing signal box and footbridge, they are all listed buildings, which is good to see, so they can't really be altered much. And yeah, the signal box here was the prototype for the Airfix kit signal box. The station footbridge, not the one by the other crossing, but the other one, was refurbished between October 2020 and April 2021. Service pattern, as I said, is one train an hour in each direction. And yeah, there is also a ticket office that is now shut, but it was open earlier when I got here. There's a small car park out the front, and there are help points. And that's pretty much a brief history of Oakham Station. Passenger numbers for the last couple of years here at Oakham, again according to the Office of Rail and Road Statistics. So for the 2023-2024 Office and Rail and Road recording period, Oakham had 205,920 entries and exits, and for 2024-2025 that figure increased to 226,030, a small increase of 20,110. So passenger numbers wise, it is comparable to somewhere like, well, local for me, compared to Highbridge and Burnham, but it's probably a lot nicer than Highbridge and Burnham. Yeah, I think I've pretty much shown you everything I need to show you here. If I just flip you around, you can see there's a bit of a sunset coming on, which is looking quite nice. And yeah, that sunset with the old station canopy here, yeah, it's nice. Oakham, yeah, definitely a nice looking station, one I would recommend anybody to come and have your own little adventure to one day. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this video up here from Oakham. I hope you enjoyed the content, seeing the passenger and freight services come through, the history and all that. And if you did, then please remember to do all the normal good stuff, like, subscribe, share, comment. Yeah, let me know, do you ever get to Oakham Station, your own little adventure, let me know what you think. Until next time, I'll talk to everybody very, very soon. From where, I don't yet know, but there will be more videos in the pipeline. Yeah, as I say, until next time, it is choo choo for now from Oakham.